Hello. Now that we've created our worksheet, we're going to focus on building a very, very simple dashboard. And you can see we're using our last seven data worksheet, and we've created a metric that is called the average revenue on book, right? So I'll show you, do an edit, and hopefully you can see that. But if not, it's just the estimated total revenue at book divided by the order count, right? So it's the count per order. The revenue per order. And what we've done is we've just displayed that again as a bar chart in our data by line of business and by account tier. Now, what we could do is simply push this into a dashboard, and we'll do a very, very simplistic view. So what we're going to do is we're going to push this over. We're going to make sure this is floating, so we can kind of maneuver this however we want. We're going to push this into our dashboard. And for this purposes of illustration, we're going to get rid of this. We don't need that key. But then we're going to push this out just for the illustration purposes. We're going to get rid of our title on this page. And then we're going to create a quick title. So we're going to grab a text box and drag it over. We're going to call this the average revenue on that book. I'm going to format this. And you may or may not be able to see this on your screen, but all I'm doing is editing the title so that we can see it. And then we're going to take this quickly, and we're going to spread this across, and there we go. So we can do a little bit more to this if we wanted to make this much bigger. Right, there you go. So then that's pretty much our, standard dashboard. And then what we're going to do is add filters. So if I right-click on this this sheet that I added, I can go to the filters window. You may or may not be able to see this. We're going to add the tier, and then we're going to make that a multi-select drop down. And then we're going to add we're going to do the same thing. Then we're going to add the partner name. It's moving a little slow in there for me. Okay, so we can do multi-select on that. Just sizing this up here. They're archaic, but it's okay. So creating that, no big deal. And then we have another filter that we're going to add, which is we're going to add the transaction type. Again, we're going to do the same thing with that, and we're going to make it a multi-select. Now, of course, you can do much better formatting of this for your own dashboards, but again, you would have the ability to select all of these. You would have the ability to then select a specific partner. So if I wanted to see only, so say I wanted to say, hey, where's Chase? I could pick Chase out of here, and then it'll give me the data corresponding to Chase, right? So you have the ability to create all, any dashboard you want by simply, you can bring in all your different sheets, and there's a bunch of different things you can do. Especially, and again, I'm preaching to the choir here if you have Tableau experience already, but if you don't, this will be a simple way for you to get started with kind of building out dashboards and things of that nature. I mean, there's a bunch of different sophisticated things we can do. You can reference a bunch of the different dashboards that the MI7 team has built. Um, and again, you can reference the portal that's also going to be highlighted in our user guide as well. So again, just a quick tutorial on how to create a very simple dashboard. Again, you can always refer to the user guide for more details on the data. You can always refer to other dashboards that the MI7 team has created, and definitely always reach out to the MI7 Business Intelligence Slack channel. So thanks a lot.